guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a slightly controversial video and I don't even want to wait. Let's get right into it. So I ordered the Big Book Box, Christmas Breve 2023 box, and that was sometime in October, November of 2023, and I hadn't received my box at all. This video in by no way promotes the Big Book Box. I just wanted to share my interaction with them and my experience with them, and maybe give you some tips as to how you can finally get your box. Not that I did anything different, but I still did get my box in the end. So I know a lot of people are still waiting for a lot of their boxes, especially those who ordered the Christmas 2023 Breve box. I don't think they have got it yet, and I finally got mine. Well, I did not get the Christmas box, but I got some box at least for the worth of my money, and so I haven't really opened it yet. I wanted to open it with you guys to see what I got as part of it. I just removed the wrapping just about like 2 minutes before, so I have no clue what they have sent as part of this box. If you want to just get right into the unboxing, then just skip this video to that point, but if you just want to like listen to the book box and my experience with them, then hold up, watch the video fully, and then I'll eventually get to the unboxing. So I ordered the Christmas Breve box about like the October of 2023, and I specifically ordered it because I saw that they had Breakfast at Tiffany's, a special edition, and I really loved Breakfast at Tiffany's as a movie, so I really wanted to read the book, and it being a special edition, I really wanted it. So I went ahead and ordered the box without a second thought, and I ordered the Breve box, which was the most expensive one. It was about 5,000 K or something, and they had a few other special editions, and I was truly excited about that box. And they had specifically mentioned that we will receive this Christmas box much sooner than all of the other boxes before, and they generally have like a very bad timeline with respect to books. So I did not honestly expect I'll get it within the 3 months that they had committed, but I thought at least within a period of 6 months I would still get it, which is a long time frame, I know, but that's generally their timelines. And if you've bought from them before and have received your books, you'd know that they generally have very bad timelines. So I just assumed that it's fine. I really wanted Breakfast at Tiffany's, so let's just wait for 6 months. It's okay. And I went ahead and paid. But I didn't get anything in 6 months, and it became a year, and I had like literally no update from them. They have like this one shipping updates page which used to get updated like till the end of I think 2025, and then nothing happened, like, or at least I think till 2024, and nothing happened after that, and the page became stagnant. So the shipping updates weren't there, and that's when I started like freaking out a little bit, because I was like, at least they used to post something on Insta, so at least I know they're active. So they were posting on Insta for I think a few more special edition boxes. They stopped their Big Book boxes at that time, so you wouldn't get their usual boxes, and I don't think they did any more boxes also after that. And I realized that they were slowly reducing the kind of boxes they were doing and the special editions they were doing, and I was starting to get worried because I had no update on the Big Book Box Breve that I had ordered. And then I started dropping these emails to their assistants email ID, which is assistants@thebigbookbox.com, and I received like maybe no responses, but I continuously kept doing it, and then I received like 1 or 2 responses, and they kept saying that we will ship your Christmas Breve box in like few months. We've received some merch, we're waiting for a few more merch. And then once they told me that they received the one of the books that I was excited about, so they received that, but they were still waiting for a few other editions. So I kept waiting. I guess I was just a little bit more I don't know, nonchalant in a way, because I don't know, I think life just got in the way, and I wasn't really behind their backs normally like I generally am with a lot of other situations. But I do know that a lot of people have been following up, have been trying to reach them on Instagram, reach them on email, and absolutely no response. And I personally have a lot of the big book box videos on my channel, and I used to be excited about their boxes, and hence I posted all those videos. But at that point in time, I really thought that I shouldn't be even doing that, because a lot of people have faced issues with them. And I personally then started facing that, and I was super bummed. And then what happened, like, I just kept sending them emails every 3 months to the same ID, asking them for a status update. Sometimes I got a response saying that we will ship them out soon, and sometimes I never got a response. So I really didn't know what was happening. And then I started redditing, and I started finding out what others were having. Everybody was facing the same issue. Nobody was getting their Christmas Breve box. I think a lot of people didn't get their Friends special edition box and all of that. So I had ordered a Harry Potter special edition box, but I received that. Even though I received it late, I still received it after a point in time. So I don't know if a lot of you actually ended up receiving your Friends box or not, or your Christmas boxes. I'm really not sure. And then 2024 happened, 2025 happened, and suddenly they're like vanished from Instagram. I think around 2025. I don't think they legit exist anymore. I don't think they're a business anymore. Their Instagram page is like gone, and so has their website. Their website now just says that we'll be up and running soon, or coming soon, or something like that. And then I started freaking out because I knew the money was like gone-ish. So I again started bombarding them with emails. I couldn't Instagram DM anymore because their handle didn't exist anymore. I had no clue what to do. I saw a lot of Reddit pages where people were saying that they were going to start racing, sue them, they were going to start racing it legally. It created a lot of ruckus when people asked them about their money or get the refund back, but nobody got their refund back. So I was a little skeptical if I would even get my money back. And I was worried. I was like, either give me the money or give me the books, give me something. That's it. I just want something out of the money that I got. And then in 2026, they sent an email saying, the start of 2026, they sent out an email around Janish, I think, saying that your box is ready and ready to be shipped. And I was like, what? Like, where did that mail even come from? And then I was like so excited that they were going to actually finally send the classics box. And then I got a follow-up email like 2 weeks later saying that your box is now assembled and it will be shipped soon, or something like that. And I thought, that's it, I'm gonna get my box. So I kind of I just kind of left it for a while, because generally when that mail comes, it takes them about another 3 weeks to actually send the box. I have zero clue how their shipping and their processing works, because they are so slow. And generally when you receive your boxes ready, you expect it to be shipped that day, but that never happens with them. So I wasn't expecting it to happen. I thought it'll take a solid 1 month for them to like ship it out. But then 1 month happened, 2 months happened, and no updates. And then again I sent out an email, and that's it, gone. There was no response whatsoever. And I thought maybe they're just like fake emails that are coming out to like suppress their buyers. I don't know what is the deal with them, but oh gosh, I had such a hassling experience this time. It was so traumatic, even for like a person. Like, I had so much happening at that point in my life that this was kind of a lesser in my priority. But there are a lot of people who've spent this money, and that's important to them, and they should get something for that money. And I was shocked that they would just like disappear. And then what happened, sometime in July-ish, I got this email from them saying that we're so sorry, we cannot fulfill your classics box due to some unforeseen circumstances. We give you an option either to pick a ready to ship box, or you can get a refund on your order. But when I read that fully, it said the refund on your order will be processed in like the following quarter or something. And I was not ready to follow up with them for another quarter. I would have preferred to get the money back, but it was just something that I was uncertain about. If they said that you do it, we'll refund you immediately, I would have probably chosen that, but that was not what was written in that email. So I thought I'll just go ahead with a ready to ship box, because I had seen some comments in Reddit wherein people had said that once they requested for a ready to ship box, got shipped immediately. So I thought at least I'll get my money's worth, and they said that I could actually pick the books I want. So I thought that was still okay. So they had a form, a Google form that I had to fill up, and there was only a very few selection of books. Luckily, some of the books were very exciting. Some I had to choose because I either already had the book or I had read the book, or there was a book I'd rather not buy, but that was the only other option. But I was still okay to some level, and I went ahead and filled up that form and submitted it. And then I got a confirmation email saying that your order has been, your form has been successfully submitted. We'll get back to you when it ships. And then I thought, that's it, gone. It said that the box will ship by July 30th, which is why I thought this was a better option, and I chose it. And then after July 30th, it was a week, I think the first week of, I didn't get any update. And then in the first week of August, I received an email with the tracking information for my box. And then like a week after that, I received my boxes. And it looks like I've got 2 boxes, probably because it was a Breve, and I have like 5 books, but I have no clue what's inside the box or if there's even any merch. But I'm excited to open it with you guys. So if you guys have had experiences with the Big Book Box and would like to talk to others about it, please feel free to use my comment section, talk to others, vent out, find out a way to get your box back or your money back. Or if you have also received the Christmas Breve Box, amazing, because at least that's out of the way. But I know a lot of people have about 20,000 worth of books pending with them. I'm not sure if you received it or not, and I can empathize. So feel free to use my comment section, put your comments. I just want to tell you that try and email assistance@thebigbookbox.com, because the last email I got for the form actually said I can respond to that email in case I had any questions or concerns regarding the books in the box, and they will email me back from that ID in case some of the books were changed because of inventory issues or something like that. So I'm thinking that email still exists, and you can actually keep emailing that email ID, and maybe somebody will respond back like they did for me at some point in time. Just don't give up, get your money back or get a box back. But now let's see what they have sent. So this, they have used the Harry Potter box, which I already have. I think it's up there, the Harry Potter special edition box, and I was just opening it, and there is, okay, at least they've got something in it. So there you go, that's how it looks inside. I'll come back to this envelope. So I asked for the Rose Bargain, this special edition of the Rose Bargain. So it's a hardcover, so I'm happy with this. I actually wanted to read the Rose Bargain, but the paperback was like really cheap on Amazon. But they did have the hardcover, which is a little expensive, and it's got sprayed edges. So I think I'm okay with this. It looks really nice. So that's one of the books. There's this cover here. I think this is a tote bag. We'll come to the merch. And then I got Barbell. This is the hardcover version of Barbell, and I think Barbell's paperback again is like pretty cheap. So because this was a hardcover, I picked it. And I also just read R.F. Kuang's other book, which I can't remember now, but I actually enjoyed it, so I thought I might enjoy Barbell. So it wouldn't have been my first choice, but it's super viral, so I thought I'll give it a shot. And then I got the Invocations, which is just a paperback, but I wanted to read Invocations, so this was another good choice for me. And then there's A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. T. Kingfisher books I have been wanting to read for a really long time. So when this option was there, I immediately chose it. So this is A Sorceress Comes to Call. And let's just see that's pretty much all that's there in this box. So there was only 2 things there. One was this. Oh, it's actually a pretty tote bag. So there you go. I think that's a Harry Potter tote bag again. That's how it looks. And then there's this envelope. Let's just see what's in it. There's this bookmark, and a postcard. I think this is a friend's postcard. And then there's this another bookmark, and there is a pin. There you go, that's how it looks. Now I'm gonna open the other box. So this is the other one. This one looks fairly light. I have no idea what's in it. Oh gosh, I think it's just a repetition of whatever I got. So there you go, this is the other one. So the main reason is I wanted this. This was the main reason. This is Gone with the Wind, and it's a special edition which is by the Big Book Box, and it's so pretty actually. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. So there you go, that's how it looks. That's a very pretty special edition, I must say. So I did not get Breakfast at Tiffany's. That option was not even there. I really wanted to read this other book called The Mysteries of Helmsburg Manor, which is a Christmas mystery edition book, but that wasn't there either, so I had to choose one of the other books. But I was excited that Gone with the Wind was there. I really wanted this book, and I think it lives up to its name. It looks gorgeous. So let me see what merch is in this book. There is, I don't know what, I think this looks like socks. Oh, it's a Percy Jackson socks. So that's how it looks. And then there is, oh, I actually got Darcy's bust, which was part of the Christmas Breve Box actually. So that's how it looks. That's Darcy. That is a very pretty bust, I must say. So that's pretty nice. And then I have, oh, I've got a book sleeve. Again, this is Harry Potter based. Actually, I don't mind it being Harry Potter based. I like my Harry Potter merch. It's a very pretty book sleeve. There you go. So I think the merch is pretty decent. It's not something tacky. I really thought that they would probably just put in some random stuff for merch because they just want to finish sending it out, but it's okay. Merch is still worth it. This book sleeve is pretty, and so are the socks, and I definitely use my tote bags a lot, and there's a very pretty bust. So I kind of actually think that the merch was not as bad as I expected. I was expecting it to be. It was pretty decent, and that's it. Those were part of the Breve Box. I think this will be worth around 5,000, especially with like this hardcover, Babel hardcover, and Rose Bargain hardcover, and also the book sleeve and the bust and the tote bag. I think it should be around that. So there you go. That is my complete video on my experience and my final book box with the Big Book Box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.